Well, we're still in the Niagara region, and now myself, Rob, and my godson Adam are at Stamford Presbyterian Cemetery in Niagara Falls. Now, what's significant about this cemetery is that it's my godson Adam's great-grandfather's grave, along with his wife and some other of the Walker family. His great-great-grandfather's here as well. And the person we're here to see today is a veteran of World War II, and he flew Lancaster bombers during World War II. He made it back, and he died in 1972, but I'm going to get into that in 1 second. Okay, so this is the marker. William Merle, or sorry, William Merle. He flew RCF, and he won the Distinguished Flying Cross. The D.F.C. So he flew for number 427 Squadron, and he was awarded the D.F.C. effective June 15, 1945. He was born November 5th, 1914 in Stamford Centre, Ontario. Enlisted in Toronto 16 November 1940. Okay, so William, during his flying endeavor in Europe, took part in 32 sorties, 32 missions. That is an incredible amount for someone in a Lancaster bomber. That's almost unheard of. Well, I think life expectancy was 2 missions. So somehow he made it back from 32 against enemy targets, and has invariably displayed a high degree of skill and determination throughout. On one occasion in February 1945, whilst over Essen, his aircraft sustained extensive damage. The propeller of one of the engines was pierced. Both wings were holed. The hydraulic system was put out of action, and the tail unit was damaged. Despite this, Flight Lieutenant Walker flew the aircraft to base. On 2 subsequent occasions, this officer's aircraft has sustained damage whilst over the target, but each time Flight Lieutenant Walker has executed his attack and afterwards flown back to base. It says here he was a fine captain whose example has greatly inspired his crew. It says here the captain has completed 31 heavy operational bombing attacks against the enemy. He has been chosen to do special mining work for the squadron, as he can be depended upon at all times to complete a mission in high-class manner. While attacking Essen on March 11, 1945, the aircraft above his dropped their bomb load altogether, and these bombs exploded just above Flight Lieutenant Walker's aircraft, damaging the hydraulics, front gun turret, mid-upper turret. Also, one propeller and the port starboard wings were holed. The tail unit was also damaged and radio equipment smashed. Through superior airmanship, Flight Lieutenant Walker was able to fly his damaged aircraft safely back to base. On February 23rd, 1945, while attacking Essen, an engine packed up, I guess that means the engine seized up, over the target, and this captain was again successful in bringing his aircraft back to base on 3 engines. On February 20th, 1945, while attacking Mannheim, his aircraft was attacked by enemy fighter while leaving the target. By good evasive actions, the pilot was able to get away from the enemy fighter, and at the same time, his mid-upper gunner was successful in destroying the enemy fighter. Oh, that's really good. This captain has exceptional qualities of leadership, coolness, setting a fine example to his crew, and in view of Flight Lieutenant Walker's splendid record, I strongly recommend he be awarded the D.F.C. immediately. So, as you can tell, Flight Lieutenant Walker, he was in the battle for sure. So I'm just glad I could come out and pay my respects. Rob and Adam have been here many times. It's my first time here, and normally I just visit Victoria Cross graves, but this war record here, I've read quite a few Victoria Cross citations, and this could have been upgraded to a Victoria Cross in my estimation. But that's not for me to make that determination. But there was a lot of heroism back during World War II, and this one I think is exemplary. I think it could have been a VC. But regardless, the D.F.C. is a very high honor as well, and by all accounts, it was rightly deserved. That's going to conclude my video today at Flight Lieutenant Walker, D.F.C.